Hi, I'm Elizabeth Weiss, and I will be reading Helen. Perhaps thou wilt not answer me, from counting me a foe, whether my words seem ill or good. Yet will I put my charges and thine over against each other, and then reply to the accusations I suppose thou wilt advance against me. First, then, she was the author of these troubles by giving birth to Paris. Next, old Priam ruined Troy and me because he did not slay his babe Alexander, baleful semblance of a firebrand, long ago. Hear what followed. This Paris was to judge the claims of 3 rival goddesses. So Pallas offered him command of all the Phrygians and the destruction of Hellas. Hera promised he should spread his dominion over Asia and the utmost bounds of Europe. Of course, if he would decide for her. But Cypris spoke in rapture of my loveliness and promised him this boon if he should have the preference o'er those twain for beauty. Now, mark the inference I deduce from this. Cypris won the day o'er them, and thus far hath my marriage proved of benefit to Hellas. That ye are not subject to barbarian rule, neither vanquished in the strife, nor yet by tyrants crushed. What Hellas gained was ruin to me, a victim for my beauty sold, and now am I reproached for that which should have set a crown upon my head. But thou wilt say I am silent on the real matter at issue. How it was I started forth and left thy house myself. With no mean goddess at his side, he came, my evil genius. Call him Alexander or Paris, as thou wilt. And him didst thou, thrice guilty wretch, leave behind thee in thy house, and sail away from Sparta to the land of Crete. Enough of this! For all that followed, I must question my own heart, not thee. What frantic thought led me to follow the stranger from thy house, traitress to my country and my home? Punish the goddess. Show thyself more mighty even than Zeus, who, though he lords it o'er the other gods, is yet her slave. Wherefore I may well be pardoned. Still, from hence thou mightest draw a specious argument against me. When Paris died, and earth concealed his corpse, I should have left his house and sought the Argive fleet, since my marriage was no longer in the hands of the gods. That was what I fain had done. Yea, and the warders on the towers and watchmen on the walls can bear me witness, for oft they found me seeking to let myself down stealthily by cords from the battlements. But there was that new husband, Deiphobus, that carried me off by force to be his wife against the will of Troy. How then, my lord, could I be justly put to death by thee, with any show of right, seeing that he wedded me against my will, and those my other natural gifts have served a bitter slavery, instead of leading on to triumph? If 'tis thy will indeed to master gods, that very wish displays thy folly.